Дети, сегодня немецкий язык. Повторить. Со мной. Ich liebe Kinder.
Ich hasse Kinder!
Линдеманн Тильвернерович.
Да.
Интересное у вас имя, Тильвернерович.
Да. Это немецкое имя.
Немецкое?
Да.
Доставалось, наверное, в школе, да?
Что вы имеете в виду? Я не понимаю.
Я говорю, в школе вам доставалось?
Не понимаю.
Фотография знакомая?
Да.
Восьмой А-класс. Вы, наверное, там тогда очень дружно жили. Да? По законам пионеров.
Да, конечно. Как все, как все, как все. Как все? Как все?
Пионерия. По законам пионеров. А вот это вы считаете, по законам пионеров сделано?
Я не знаю.
расследуем серию особо жестоких преступлений. В ходе следствия выяснилось, что все жертвы учились в одном классе. Мы опрашиваем всех одноклассников. Меня интересует он и он.
А я тут при чем?
Скажите мне, Тиль Вернерович, кто-то из ваших одноклассников мог желать им зла?
Я не знаю.
У кого могли остаться на них обиды?
Я не знаю. Я уже это говорил.
Ich hasse Kinder!
And let's turn all the tracks on. Okay. Close. Can anyone hear me now? I've turned all of the audio tracks on. No? Nothing? And I don't even know if anyone's still here. It says 0. Chat rate 1. What does that mean? I need to switch to this. And that. All right. Okay, so there's a chance that it was muted for the whole stream, but it's probably not going to be muted when I turn this into a video. So because there's different audio tracks and it's possible. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, so we missed a lot, but the full video, it should have the other tracks because they're all just, I had it on separate tracks before. So it's gonna just compress down. And then, so if you want to see the first 8 minutes of what I said, you can see it in that, but otherwise I'll continue. Okay, let's go. And thank you so much, everyone, for your feedback. Helps me make this thing happen. So where are we? So yeah, so what, just like kind of a recap. So I started the video by going through some research to understand what this video came from, like what was the inspiration for it. And it turns out it's this guy named Andrei Chikalovich or something. He's like a Ukrainian serial killer. He killed a bunch of women and children. And so this video is based on that. And so we can see so far in the video that Till Lindemann seems to be playing him or one of the kids in the same class as the serial killer. And then you also see the serial killer who is marking each person that he kills as he kills in that process with a picture from their yearbook, like their photo from the class photo from the yearbook or class photo. And so that's like kind of like the clue that he's just that they're dying for that reason. I don't know. So, and yeah, and what I said about it, what I love about this video so far is I love Till Lindemann's acting. I thought he was an excellent actor. I love the soundtrack, the industrial sound. It reminds me of Resident Evil, and it reminds me of just all that, like that vibe of like the early 2000s. And the editing is insane. The way the editing and the music comes together, it's sick. Okay, so let's get back into it now. So he buried someone alive.
Здесь находятся показания ваших одноклассников. Все как один говорят, что вас в классе травили жестче всех. Причем прямо с 1 по 10 класс.
Yeah, okay.
И больше всего упорство.
Right. So the situation with the actual serial killer is that he grew up like super poor. Sometimes apparently he didn't even know what bread tasted like until he was 12 or something like that. And so he was going to school every day with like a distended belly because of how hungry he was all the time. And then it ended up with him having horrible relationships with women. I mean, just like not being able to perform down there, if you know what I mean. And so like that kind of like turned into a resentment for women and children over time. And that's partly, I guess, why he ended up killing them. So we can see that he's in this class right now. He's talking about the investigator is telling him that there was 4 kids that bullied him, Till. So.
Вот эти 4.
Я их не помню.
He says he doesn't remember them. Okay.
Вы простили их?
Кого?
Этих ребят.
These guys.
Я еще раз говорил, я не помню.
And now it's. shit. And it's interesting because no kid has that hairstyle. Like no kid has that hairstyle that's like shaved like on the sides like that. That's, as far as I know, that's like, tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like that's a super rebellious hairstyle and also a very Till Lindemann style like hairstyle. All right.
Мы нашли свидетеля.
Found a witness.
И этот свидетель смог подробно описать все издевательства, которым вы подвергались в то время. И знаете, что самое интересное? Все очень похоже на то, как были убиты ваши бывшие одноклассники. Интересное совпадение, не правда ли?
Oh. But no one would have those details though. Would anyone really have all of those details of what happened in a specific, like on a specific day, like in a specific day 30 years ago, he had a car here and he had his another thing here and this, and I knocked it over, and then now the guy's got hit by a car. Oh, that must be him. But maybe if you put it all together, it's possible. Especially that. That's pretty obvious. Yeah, okay, that one's pretty.
Ты убил этих людей.
Okay,
Я это знаю.
wow.
Ты нифига не знаешь. Это был не я.
Неужели ты не хочешь раскаяться?
Я не виноват!
Пойми, все слишком очевидно. Суд не верит в совпадение. Я надеюсь, что из зала суда ты до конца своих дней отправишься в настоящий ад!
Я там уже был!
Wow, okay. It's like they clean the camera off after every punch. Okay.
Суд не должен верить в совпадение, внимание, психологическое состояние моего подзащитного. Смотрите в глаза, мы все проходили через детские кризисы. Суд не может основываться на продолжении юстиции. На него явно оказано давление. Вы обвиняете его в 4 убийствах. Да вина этого мерзавца очевидна. Хотите положить в основу приговора о событии из его детства. Может быть, пора признаться? Линдеманн, я считаю, Линдеманн должен быть оправдан. Линдеманн, ваша честь.
Изучив все материалы уголовного дела, суд не находит достаточных доказательств, указывающих на причастность подсудимого к совершенным преступлениям.
Oh,
Суд приговорил признать подсудимого Линдеманна Тилли Вернеровича
wow.
невиновным, меру пресечения отменить и освободить подсудимого в зале суда.
Wow, he got away with it
Приговор суда вы
or
оправданы.
didn't
Вам
do it?
ясен приговор.
Да, конечно.
Слушание окончено.
You're just beat up already. What is this? What's happening? What is happening? Something happened. Dude. Wow. Wow. Dude. The editing. Oh man.
Что ждать?
2 штуки.
Okay. I thought he was gonna say I hate kids or something.
Сколько?
10 5.
Such good acting, man. He's an artist. He's just a legit artist. Do you agree or not? Come on. It's weird because people there was a rumor in high school that he was gay. And it's not that there's anything wrong with that, but then I'm like, what I'm hearing from the people accusing him of doing stuff is no one's accusing him. It's weird. Access style. I need to see that again. Hold on. I feel like that was something important. Right, so there's a kid there. Okay, he's reading the newspaper. Oh, she already has a candy, he or she. Okay. So what is that? I'm not gonna be reading that. This is... Look at this. Okay. Okay, how much is left in this video? Alright, okay, there's still some time left. So far things are kind of happening slow here. He's got kids. He loves his kids, clearly. Okay. So did I misremember him being the guy who was the serial killer, though? This is weird.
Ваша честь. Я был крайне удивлен вашим решением, пока не понял, кого же мне напоминает эта девочка.
Okay.
На фотографии 8 класса.
It was her?
Это всего лишь совпадение.
Alright, so... Okay. So the way this is developing now is that person who, like the judge, who let him go, who they zoomed in on her face after he was like acquitted of this crime, is potentially one of the other girls in the class. So let's see. Oh, but then she's taking her stuff off. Taking her clothing off, sorry. So that's like, yeah, he's distracted by the hanky-panky. Oh no! What is going to happen? What was that? Eyes open. Okay. Oh, very nice. Look at her. She's so happy. That's just great. Smoking in the house, though? Come on, hey, come on. this? Okay, that looks like not a nice guy. Dude. He's having flashbacks.
Я надеюсь, что из зала суда ты до конца своих дней отправишься в настоящий ад! Я не виноват! И не верить в совпадение!
Я еще раз говорю, я не помню.
Кого могли остаться, на них давили.
It's... Oh, hey! The thing he was tying them on. Hold on a second. It wasn't... Oh. All right, so I'm a bit confused. Like what I think is that what it seems, the way that I'm understanding it, the way I'm understanding what just happened there, if I'm kind of like understanding it the way that I'm understanding it here, it's kind of that it's kind of like potentially, you know, there's a chance that perhaps it might be that his wife is the one that killed all those people, and including the judge at the very end. So let me know if I'm right about that. And also let me know, though, what do you think? Do you think Till Lindemann is a true artist? An actor, singer, musician? Like, let me know what you think about that. And let me know what you think about this controversial stuff that followed him for quite a while. I'm going to go react to, I'm going to continue reacting to more of his stuff, because I think it's been only like 17 minutes. No, I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but I'm going to like find something else by him to react to right now. I don't think there's anything else to show here. Yeah, it's not one of those things where they're going to put an Easter egg at the end, is it? I guess these are all Easter eggs. I don't know. Okay. Well, yeah. So what else? What else should I react to here? Look at that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop recording this and I'm gonna start a new recording. But let me just figure out what else should I react to. More Till Lindemann. So Hasse Kinder. No. I want like his most recent stuff if I can. I think I just need to go like this. Okay, und die Engel singen. I feel like there's already something like that though. Okay, a full live pro shot. Nah, we don't need anything live. Does he have any more of those short films? That's what I need to find out. Short film. No, a short movie. No, there's only that one. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we're going on to other stuff. Alright, so we'll react to... Come on. Ach so gern. No, that's 5 years ago. Fine, this is 1 year ago. Let's settle for this for now.
Low sugar mini wheats. With only 5 grams of sugar. Mini wheats low sugar. Taste them today.
I know. I should have announced myself.
This guy's,
Eugene Levy. I'm
like,
your sleep daddy, and I'm
still
here to
alive.
help you get serious about.
All right. Wait, let me start it. So, okay, so welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be reacting to Till Lindemann, and the video is called Entre dos Tierras. Between two worlds or between two animals? I don't know. Yeah, shit. I just realized that's not German either. That's Spanish, and I know a little bit of Spanish. So, between two animals or worlds. Okay. That was a scary walk. Okay, can we just take in this again? A lot happened here. He's peeing. And then she's gonna start walking towards him like a possessed. Oh, he's singing in Spanish. Wow. Oh my god, you know what? I hope he does reggaeton. I hope he does reggaeton at some point. So good. I love it. Oh no. I have to start this again. You know why? Because I had it only showing my face, and that's not, like, this is supposed to be also a video. So, like, this is also going to be a video I'm going to put on my YouTube. So, bear with me. I'm starting it again. If you're new here, welcome back. Yeah, so, hi, my name is Yusuf. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am a former recreational dragon boat racer, amateur type producer, amateur graphics programmer, or no, graphics programming hobbyist, and today I'm going to be reacting to Today I'm going to be reacting to Till Lindemann, Entre dos Tierras. Okay, let's start again. Yeah. This dreads here. It's interesting.
Si quieres poder. Uy, qué fácil es. Aprietan toda boca para opinar.
I only understood a few things. Quedas. Is it like whose? No. Whose power? I don't know. I think I heard something like that, and then boca is the last thing. Mouth is the last thing I understood that he said. Man, okay. And then there's a part that I'm gonna love. It's gonna come up. This. That's great. Something about having a body or not having a body.
cualquier esperanza es vana y no sé qué creer. Pero dígame
Throwing a laugh in there. I like it.
que nadie te ha llamado y estás otra vez. Déjame que yo no tengo la culpa de verte caer. Si yo no tengo la culpa de verte entre las tierras estás.
Oh, changing the key. Okay. This is weird. Like, this isn't one of those, sorry to interrupt, but this isn't one of those where I feel like I have a lot to say in terms of like the message. But it's just like a lot of beautiful scenes, and it makes me wonder if like he had traveled more like into Latin America. Oh, sorry, it makes me think that maybe he had recently traveled to Latin America when he made this music video. Not for the music video, but like just like maybe it's inspired by traveling through Latin America. Anyways. Ouch. Okay. Ew. That's the stuff, that's the scariest part. The holes. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So that's Voronoi. I mean, that can be created in a shader, a fragment shader, and it would be a Voronoi pattern. That is a pattern where there is a kind of like a minimal distance between each of these points. I don't know how I would explain it in this situation, but and then in his face, I don't know if I can zoom in here, but you can see his face has like these holes. That's like, there's like a name for that, but there's a name for people who have this fear of like holes, and like those are the type of holes that they're talking about. So it's pretty interesting. Oh, they just blurred it out. Okay. They blurred out this girl. This girl is I'm guessing this girl is actually naked. I mean, she might not be actually naked because they blur it out so you don't know. But knowing him, she's actually naked. And there's, you know, I don't know. But yeah, what would be the point of ever having anyone naked anymore? If you know.
Imagine bringing your side project to life.
If you'll never be able to distribute it anywhere where you can show them naked. So maybe there is somewhere we can see this without censorship or without censoring. I don't know. The other thing I want to mention though is what I thought about while listening to while watching his most recent videos is the fact that one of the differences between AI, because you know that AI is like a big, like people are scared of AI taking away jobs from creative people, like people who make music videos and music, for example. So I don't know if I'm just in like a kind of an echo chamber where that's a real fear and maybe everyone elsewhere is not scared at all. That could be. I mean, like AI is not going to do a concert for you, right? But even when it comes to music videos, I think like there's something to be said about when you see someone who's actually like going all the way, committing to it. Like, and there's another music video I reacted to just like a few hours ago where he was eating like insects, and in this one where the girl is possibly like actually nude, and just all the work that goes into showing a story. AI can't do the work. Like AI can't do work, and AI can't have feelings that they're going against in order to make something work. You know what I mean? So it's like at some point, like somebody putting the effort into making a thing, Like, it has way more value for people than just AI making it. And in that way, in that specific way. Like, you know that you're watching characters actually play a part. Like, when you see a character like him, like when you see him, Till Lindemann, acting and playing like his role and doing it very well, it's like, you know, like, it's the fact that he's doing that is the art, you know? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. AI, my main point is that AI can't do that. AI can't be someone putting their heart and soul into a performance, because AI has no fucking soul and it never will. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to continue reacting to some other stuff, but yeah, you can catch this video on wherever, somewhere on my channel. I don't know when I'll upload it, but I think people just left. People might have left when I said I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not done. Okay, this next one is called NSL. So this next one by Till Lindemann is called NSL. I have no idea what it means. I feel like NSL is a term for something. Let me just quickly check, see if I can catch some quick tips here. NSL slang meaning, what is come on, non-sexual lovers? I feel like that's just a made up, I feel like that was just an automatic generated name, sex, location. Okay. What else could NSL? Natural surface level. That's definitely it. Yeah. He's talking about the natural surface level. No, near strike lightning. Yeah. No, no strike list. No, Norwood and St. Lawrence. So this is called NSL, which stands for Norway and St. Lawrence. I guess somewhere in that intersection of Norway and St. Lawrence, he like kind of screwed a bunch of girls while they were on drugs. I don't know. That's me. Okay. It's muted. Hold on. Okay. All right, so Sergey Gray is apparently like the editor of a lot of these videos, or producer of a lot of these videos. I'm noticing he's good, man. Oh, whoops. Oh, I almost did it again. We're starting over. Insane. They have it. Oh, that's insane. Okay, so he forgot his. So he had like a container of pills, like medicine, okay, and it was empty. So he raises his hand, and the flight attendant walks over with a tray of a selection of pills, and he just takes the one that he needs. Okay. And now he's tripping out. I should be a bit more polite, because they're gonna review this thing and be like, oh, he showed boobies, but how was he about that? Was it an accident? They're gonna go forward a few frames and see me being like, no, I'm sorry, YouTube. If you see this and I showed boobies, it was an accident. In fact, I didn't intend to show boobs. It was on YouTube after all, and so I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. Okay, I'm sorry, and I won't do it again if I can. Using that there's literally just nobody else on the plane after it crashes. I don't know, like, I got a few questions about that. Like, where is everybody? I mean, there were passengers even before he started tripping out. Now there's nobody there, and he didn't. So let's look at this. Let's look at this, okay? We'll go back to where we were, but let me just quickly show you what I noticed. All right, so here in the video, there was a red, right? So there's red, blue, and, well, like off-white or like gray, okay? And then when he had his trip out, it was just more, they filled in more of the red, okay? So red, blue, and that off-white, okay? And then now where we are here, what do we have? They continued the same thing, similar thing. Now they have red, blue, and, well, brown. Cool. All right, I'm gonna rewind a bit because I don't know what happened with this kid. I must have, yeah, I definitely supposed to look. Can I talk about this for a second? Because, oh my God, because high quality smoke. Oh no. Now what? That is just the smoke effect composited on top of the scene directly. But like, really want smoke to look good, you would have like you would have a calculation. So like you'd have like a smoke volume. It would be like a 3D volume, and as you step through it, you accumulate the amount of darkness that you want applied, so that when you see the actual smoke, it looks like actual smoke. And then you'd also have like another calculation that shows how much light gets through to the smoke, and then from in the smoke how much scatters in the direction of your eyes, and then you can calculate how the light impacts the smoke. So you have like the sun direction, and you'd go in and then you go to your eyes. This doesn't do that. This is just like, yeah, it's just transparency applied, like a transparent smoke effect applied based on the darkness of the layer. So when it comes to like why his acting is like what I like about it, beyond just like that he just looks like his face just has character already, but he has range. Like he can act like sad and like really like or like drawn in, and then he can also act like really like boisterous and like out there and in different ways, like crazy ways. You know who else is good at that? Another German actor that I really appreciate, although he died recently, is Dieter Laser. Dieter Laser, we could talk about that another time. Like German when it's being sung for me, and like especially when there's other stuff going in the background. But I can tell that like what he was saying was beautiful, like just from what I heard about the sun shining, which reminds me of this his other songs where he talks about the sun and his skin and rainbows and sweat. It's yeah, he's a poet. All right, so he's a poet, he's an actor, he's a singer, and all around like, well, he did drums first, so it's 4 things. I'm gonna have to stop because there's just like a lot of nudity right now. Okay, I'm gonna skip over this stuff because there's a lot of nudity, and apparently, I mean, I didn't know, but I don't think I'm gonna get away with it if I keep showing naked bodies. Okay, so I'm skipping ahead, and here we are. Oh my God, that's so good! Holy shit! Holy shit! The energy is so good. Like the way he's like, the guys in there, like he's like, that's so good. Hold on. Holy shit, that's so good. It's not over. The thing is not over, but I just need to like, I need to express that, man. It's so cool. Shit. That energy is so good, man. Yeah, wow. Wow. Can't replace that with AI, right? Sorry, that's just, can't get that out of my head, but yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go. Back on the plane. What do I have? Error. Hold on. Your stream has been... What happened? Oh, I got a restriction. Okay. What? What happened to my stream? Avoid restrictions on YouTube live streaming. What happened? Am I still... Your stream has been... I can't read it all, and that's important. Temporarily blocked because we detected video belonging to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel. What? Well. Okay, I'm stopping.